I have gotten into some pretty good single player games lately, and thus, after playing enough, I got my hands on Resident Evil for the first time.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
I only played the newer remasters like Resident Evil 2, 3, and the fourth one. And I will say, Resident Evil 2 remake was pretty damn good. Resident Evil 3 remake was good too. I didn't have any big problems with it. I did hear that they removed some areas. It doesn't really follow the original Resident Evil 3 as much as the other two. But I personally did not have any issues with it other than it was a bit short. But I liked it. And Resident Evil 4 Remake is one of the games I look forward to 100%ing the most because I want to play it again. Anyway, back to Resident Evil Zero. I played through it once and uploaded my playthrough to this channel, but as much as I want to tell you to watch them, I don't think they're that good just because I just don't think they're that good because I'm not used to recording myself play yet. I am not going to disappoint in the future though, so look forward to that. Anyway, I'll kind of try to sum up the story. Rebecca Chambers, part of the STARS Bravo team investigating murders, ends up on the Ecliptic Express, attacked by giant leeches. She encounters Billy Cohen, a wrongly accused ex-Marine, and they reluctantly join forces. The train leads to an abandoned Umbrella training facility where bioweapon research, particularly involving leeches and the T-virus, took place under Dr. James Marcus. They discover that Marcus was betrayed and murdered by Albert Wesker and William Birkin, leading to his resurrection as a powerful, revenge-driven Queen Leech that controls other infected creatures. Rebecca and Billy, using their unique skills, as in Rebecca's medical knowledge and Billy's combat, work together overcoming obstacles and evolving from distrust to a strong relationship. They confront and defeat the Queen Lich using light, escaping the self-destructing facility. Rebecca reports Billy as dead, allowing him to escape, and heads towards the mansion, connecting directly to the events of the first Resident Evil. Some of these words and names won't seem familiar to some of you, but I'll explain some of them when we get there. Some characters and destinations are more explained in other games as well. For those, I will explain when I play those games. So, the Ecliptic Express is the train that Rebecca and Billy stop or crash. The STARS is a shorter name for Special Tactics and Rescue Service, which is an elite special forces division under the Raccoon City Police Department. The name mostly explains everything. Rebecca is part of the STARS Bravo team, which is the second team of STARS. Dr. James Marcus was one of the co-founders of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals and is the director of the training facility. His obsessive research made him neglect his responsibilities and started doing illegal experiments on children. Umbrella Pharmaceuticals is a huge pharmaceutical company that has their headquarters in Europe, but has branches all over the world. They supply a wide range of normal household meds. One of the things I haven't mentioned yet is the progenitor virus, also called the founder or mother virus. It's an ancient virus discovered in Africa by Dr. Marcus and his two co-founders of Umbrella Pharmaceuticals. The T virus was made from the progenitor virus by researchers like Dr. Marcus and William Birkin, designed to create bioorganic weapons, or BOWs for short, but instead causing reanimation and zombie outbreaks by turning hosts into mindless flesh-eating creatures with enhanced strength. The Queen Leech was a mutant leech created through experimentations with the progenitor virus. Created as part of Marcus's leech study, it was his final creation before his death. In the time after, it consumed his hippocampus, which is basically the brain's memory center, believing itself to be Marcus reborn. It sought revenge for his death. I believe that's most of everything explained. Time to get to the achievements. Now, as I had played through the game once already, I had gotten the story achievements like defeating bosses or crafting a Molotov. So there are a total of 47 achievements, at least on Steam, which is what I'm using. So the first achievement I got was for defeating the first boss in the game. On the second floor of the train, a mutant scorpion wanted to try to scare us by jumping through the ceiling, like I'd ever get scared. She's angry! So he got the beating he deserved. That's when we got the achievement, taking the sting out. I was getting beaten up by a zombie, but managed to push him off, and as Rebecca was getting grabbed, I shot the zombie to save her and got the achievement. Here I come to save the day. After getting to the kitchen, we found gasoline and empty bottles. Interesting to keep gasoline in there, but I won't question it. As I combined them, I got achievement. This is how you recycle for crafting a Molotov. When leaving the kitchen and looking through the inventory, I found a bag with cosplay outfits in. As I changed, I got the achievement Fashion Plate. After a little bit of looking through the achievements, as I imitate the scorpion jumping through the roof, I found a lonely zombie, so I decided to channel my inner trap and take him out Queen Elizabeth style. Fly high. And got the achievement Guns Are Too Quick. After doing some quick maths, like Big Shack, I crashed the train and got the achievement Train Complete. The next one is a double. I used the Molotovs to defeat a green guy and got the achievements Burned Alive and How About a Light Bud. After about 2 hours of playing, I got my first taste of a critical headshot, and thus got the achievement 0 in. I found a key in an empty pool, and as I was picking it up, a huge centipede came out of fucking nowhere. But as always, I'm never scared, so I calmly defeat. After picking up a key I found randomly, I saw a little centipede, so I just tickled it a few times. And after a little while, I defeated it and got the achievement Centurion Disciplinarian. I definitely disciplined that centipede. After pushing something with Billy, I tried pushing it with Rebecca, but since her arms are on the smaller side, I instead got the achievement I'm a medic, not a bodybuilder. Moving into the school nurse's room, I found a green chemical we know nothing about, so I drank it, and yeah, it gave me another achievement. Green is the color. While looking for Rebecca, as I lost her, I instead found a zombie on the ground who seems to have a foot fetish. He grabbed my feet and I crushed his head between my foot and the ground, giving me the achievement Dead Ski. Finding monkeys in the basement, they jump at me and I interrupt them by shooting them and got the achievement Alley Oop. After finding 3 stone tablets, I put them in a observatory looking room and then getting the achievement Training Facility Complete. After stepping on a stone and unlocking some church doors, I fight against a large bat that picked us up and flies around with us, giving us the achievement On Leather Wings. After at least 10 days of having a briefcase in our inventory, I finally inspect it and find handgun parts that we combine with our handgun to make a custom handgun, giving us Custom to Bustum. Finding a way to defeat the bat by stun locking it, we get the achievement Die Devil Bird. After starting up a cable car, I lost Billy and took the cable car down to a factory. I got the achievement Laboratory Complete. Taking a large elevator, most likely used for tanks, I unfortunately lose all my aura as some naked guy aura farms me, but as I'm as fast as the Flash, I dodge his attacks and take him down, taking my aura back and giving me the achievement Proto-Tyrant Down. Immediately after taking him down, I get a cutscene and get the achievement Factory Complete. After finding Billy again down in the treatment plant, I find my arch nemesis, the Frog. I'll explain soon why he's my arch nemesis. My good old friend, the naked guy, shows up again, so I show him that he can only defeat me when pigs fly. After defeating him for the second time, I get the achievement Proto-Tyrant Down again. After finding my arch nemesis on the dam and finding out I don't like him, I move forward and fight against Dr. Marcus as the Queen Leech. Defeating him gives us 2 keys used for moving forward. 1 key per person because we need to turn them at the same time, reminding me of the casino heist in GTA 5. After using the keys, we get the achievement Apprentice of Unlocking. Trying to escape from the basement, we take another big elevator. As we're moving up, the Queen Leech comes to bite us in the ass. Trying to escape this room, we turn a few wheel things. After opening one, we found out that the Queen Leech is actually a vampire and is scared of the sun. So we open the sunroof completely, making the Queen run away in fear. And just to make sure, we use a revolver to finish it off. After like 8 minutes or so of watching credits, I get 2 achievements, one being Hey Queenie, feast on this, and the other being Treatment Plant Complete. That being the end of the game and my first playthrough, all of those story achievements being 25 out of 47. My second playthrough was going to be on the easy difficulty to do the miscellaneous ones. In the train, we use our first encounter with dogs to make them jump on us and lick us, very much like a normal dog. I push the dog off, giving me sit boy sit, good dog. Going into the bathroom of the training facility, I find a green guy in there waiting for me creepily, so I become a roadman, shanking it to death, giving me I have the touch. Using the hunting rifle, I accidentally look at a guy's feet and shot his leg off accidentally, giving me the achievement Misdirected Hostility. After a while of testing, I wasn't sure which I had combined together, but experimenting a little, I got the achievement Find Time to Combine. I found a piano and played it beautifully as Billy, but when I tried it as Rebecca, I wanted to hear a little maybe, but I accidentally skipped it, so I don't know how it sounded, but anyway, it gave me the achievement Calm the Zombie Nerves. Going to the church again, I shot the big bat a few times to make him start spawning small bats. After killing 16 of his children, I got the achievement Winged Spawn of Satan. Looking up all collectibles, I found out that on my first playthrough, I missed one singular file, so as I was making sure I defeated all bosses as Rebecca, not all bosses are possible to kill as Rebecca, like like the centipede, Billy will always be the one to defeat that one. I got the achievement Philophile. As I finished the last boss, I got That's Officer Chambers to You. All of these so far being 33 out of 47 achievements. Later, I tried to play through the extra game mode Leech Hunter on my own and died pretty quick. So after realizing I was dumb, I used a YouTube tutorial to finish it with the best rank being rank A. Thank you OptiNoob for your tutorials. I got the achievement, Trying Out New Things, and Leech-Shaped Hole in My Heart, but when I finished it 100% on easy, I got distracted from the hunt and a weird interest in leeches. With help of our good friend OptiNoob again, I got Who Needs Partners for collecting all leeches on only one of the characters. As I was following a guide, I could play through another game mode being Wesker mode. It is basically the normal game, but Billy is Wesker, so he has some kind of death stare power that charges up to red, which is max charge. And then after killing 50 enemies with my fully charged death stare, I got the achievement 2020 Vision. Using the Wesker mode, and that it counts as playing through the game normally, I used it to try to finish the game without saving. And we got infinite ammo and a revolver for 100% completing Leech Hunter. I got quite far, even as far as the final boss on my first try. I unfortunately did not have any healing items on Wesker, so I get stunlocked and die after 2.5 hours of trying to do it without save. I took a break and tried it again later, basically being my 4th time playing through the game. I had no idea what I was doing, or, well, what? I had an idea what I was doing, since it's my 4th time. Getting to the treatment plant again, I found my arch nemesis again, and he just eats me without me being able to do anything. Another 2 hours of trying without saving. Taking another break, I was more careful with the final boss and the frog, and at last I got Save Your Prayers. Currently on 40 out of 47 achievements, I went back to the normal game. I restarted on easy again with the same save I finished Leech Hunter with, giving me the revolver and infinite ammo. I equipped the cosplay costume I got for finishing the game on Wesker mode, giving me Welcome to Team Wesker. As I had some experience, I could save again, but I played through the game without using a single healing item. I loaded the last save if I had taken any amount of damage. Of course, can't be too careful. It went a lot faster than without saving, so I got Allergic to First Aid Spray, This Is Serious Business, and Who's Got the Herb. All of those just for that playthrough. After using the first playthrough's save, I played Leech Hunter on my normal difficulty to get infinite ammo on normal, so I could have a chance to get the rank S for my next achievement, which I could get quite easily compared to other things. Anyway, after playing through normal quite quickly and without too many saves, I got S is for stars. Then, following OptiNoob's walkthrough, I managed to finish the game on hard mode without crashing out too much, giving me the achievement From Zero to Hero. There's only one achievement left. All I had to do was... I found the briefcase, unlocked it, and saved, so I could reload if I did the wrong one, because I suspected that I had never crafted one of the character-specific custom handguns, and as I made Rebecca's handgun into the custom one, I got the achievement I could shoot, for obtaining all the weapons in the game. That being 47 out of 47, this game was hard at first, but definitely got easier as I learned more about it, and got more used to the gameplay. It took me 49 hours to 100%. I had a lot of fun towards the end of the game, but I wouldn't recommend it for someone who's just starting out with Resident Evil. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and leave a like or a comment to show me if you want me to continue with these types of videos, or if you have any suggestions or tips. That would be appreciated. Bye bye.